Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. We are escaping from the Grand Unification Church and they are kind of dangerous, kind of terrifying. You know what?
Now's your chance, Gamora!
You dashed through a bunch of them.
Breaker's congregation's lost a member!
Thou shalt stab! Punching tracks! Danger! High voltage!
Smack in his face. There's probably still more to fight. I just want to make sure we're not missing any
Crush him, Drax!
obvious wins,
Chop, chop, Gamora!
like
Done!
hidden secrets and things. Like this almost looks like it should go somewhere.
Getting real tired of everybody chasing after us.
Hey,
There he is!
there's Nikki.
I'm going after Raker. Don't follow!
Oh, Gamora.
Gamora!
Trust me, Peter!
Uh-oh. We got another scut ton of goons coming our way.
Destroy!
Ah!
Chop him up!
Cut to pieces!
Round him up, Groot! Broke another cultist! These deluded souls do not know! Stab! Time! Require some time!
That woman is nuts!
I do love getting them taken out very quickly like
She knows
that.
what she's doing! Perish! We gotta get through these guys! Very well! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
So do we just need to leave these guys? I think we might need to. Alright.
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
Well, that isn't the right way. Oh, I think we might need to,
I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
yeah, we need to finish the combat and then we can probably get Groot to
Mind helping us across?
give us a lift.
Don't make no sense! There should have been more hallways and access ports.
We're lost.
Not lost, just getting my bearings.
Okay, let's push on.
Yeah, what happens if Gamora don't catch up? Once they realize we're on the Milano, they'll throw everything they got at us.
I will not leave Hovat behind again.
Hovat? You mean Gamora?
Yes, of course. The lethal one.
Gamora asked me to trust her, that's what I'm...
Flark, how's that thing still dogging us?
Run! Go!
This is not good.
I hate everything in this ship!
Go, go, go!
I only got little legs!
Lift your feet, Peter Quill!
Yep,
Jump!
doing what I can.
Jump! We need to keep moving forward, Quill!
Let's get another explosion in. Finish him off.
Any of them! Let's take the elevator!
Smash him up, Drax!
Die with honor!
We got the big one, seeing star!
We shall make his fall permanent!
Listen to Groot! Get in here!
Beware!
Cultist walked right into that one!
These deluded souls do not know with pleasure!
Stop wasting time!
Right, we can't get up there.
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some
Ah, that's where we're
fireworks?
going. Keep moving.
Come on! Everybody
should get here
alive for
anything
us
now.
to kill.
Should?
Yeah, well, it's the best I can do. And our window to meet her is getting smaller.
You know they're gonna open fire as soon as they detect her.
Yep, I've got her running silent. But who knows what kind of sensors Raker has on her.
Okay, keep the focus.
I love playing South Zealous.
Bombs out weirdos deserve it!
Love to see it. Okay, Drax.
Whip 'em up, Drax! Prepare yourself!
Groot,
Groot, you're up!
grab the big one.
Put down another fanatic!
Oh, you!
And a nice grenade up here just to finish them off.
We can't keep outrunning the whole army. We've got to cut them off or we're gonna die here.
I got an idea. Maybe I can overload these batteries, make this part of the ship go boom.
How big of a boom are we talking about?
Can't wait to find out. Keep them busy while I rig this place. Here come the creeps. I need time, Quill. Keeping the Flark off my tail. Watch your butts!
Drax, cross it!
String 'em up, Groot!
Sounds like a lot of Flark and gunfire.
There's much noise!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
He really can.
Why do I feel
I
no
am really
order?
missing Gamora right now.
I'm telling you, she just ain't a team player.
Says the guy who just rejoined the team after ditching us.
Caution!
Rocket, how's it going?
Don't distract me when I'm hot deep in explosives. Flark! Well, I swear to Scott, if you let them shoot me in the ass,
Don't worry, we've got you covered, man.
sure don't feel like it.
It's fine.
Groot just brain squat the brainwash.
Okay. Knock him off.
Okay, this one's set. Keep the loonies busy while I rig the next one.
I don't know if we can keep this up.
You have to.
I mean, I'm sure that's actually going to explode, so.
Rip him a new one.
Meet your maker!
Don't have time for a chit-chat, bud. Try to save our butts here.
Don't want to rush you,
Hey,
but
stop rushing me.
don't let us shoot Rocket.
Perhaps they will not even notice his spider body! The flying one weaves a spell!
What's the opposite
You
of
struggle
shield?
in vain.
Let's do that to him. The bloodhead can't be up his buddy.
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
We'll do that by hitting him with as many bullets as we can in as short a time as possible.
Good call, Groot. Don't shoot the ones that are just gonna serve us back harder. And get on the floater. He's fixing up the others.
And he should be the first to die!
My boy, swatted.
There we go.
Making short work of these cultist creeps. +1 for me.
That felt like that went
great
away.
strength goes underutilized!
Okay, back to Rocket.
Toss him around.
I will end you!
I hear way too much shooting.
There is much noise!
I got this, Groot. Not the rest of them.
Okay, he's finished off with style.
Spread out. A lot of room to cover here.
Okay, they're set to blow. We need to get the Flark out of here.
How much time do we have?
I might have overdone it. Run!
Oh dear.
No! Rocket, where's our...
Yep, definitely don't be there any longer.
Where does this go? Out where?
Whoa.
Side!
Okay, we ended up going directly in between the two of them, so we're going to want to pick a direction. I say we go left.
Where does this go? Out where?
Outside!
Outside into space?
Stay together, people! Don't fall off the edge! Don't fall off the edge!
Yep, outside into space. It's definitely going to be a little chilly. And that's going to be the Milano. We need to go back for Gamora, though. A small explosion in one part of the ship.
We must go back.
Crazy. I like killing sprees as much as the next guy, but we barely got out of there alive.
What about Gamora?
She made a choice.
So you're just gonna abandon her? And Nikki? What if it was Groot? You gonna leave him behind too?
Don't talk like that. That's not what this is about.
Isn't it though? We're supposed to be a team. Teams don't leave people behind.
Tell that to the giant Kratakan army of robots and brainwashed believers we barely got away from.
Oh! Hi, Gamora.
Gamora!
Is that?
Yes,
How'd you get back?
it doesn't matter. I failed. Raker lives.
For now.
We have to go back. We can't leave Nikki there. What he'll turn her into?
Blah, blah, flarkin' blah. So you got stepdaddy issues and had a horrible childhood. Woo-hoo.
Rocket!
What? It's true. Guess what?
Right. Let's,
You ain't
Yeah.
the only one here.
Ooh.
It don't mean we're angling to commit suicide because some pseudo-priest nutjob is doing surprise nutjob stuff.
Huh.
If we go back there, we're dead. D-E-D! Dead!
I'd rather die with honor than without.
I'm with Gamora on this one. We can't just leave Nikki there. And Raker does
Called
need
up her
to die.
butt died. So, get the Flark out of Dodge?
Not yet. We should try to get a hold of Cosmo instead.
Great plan, only he ain't answering the passport.
Okay, but what choice do we have? We don't have comms.
Well, actually, we might have comms. It turns out they weren't as flarked as I originally thought.
Rocket!
Really?
Groot should be able to raise.
I guess the cables weren't all chewed through.
Okay.
Sounds like Murder Mom's feeling more stabby than usual. Hey, better not slice through anything in that cargo bay. We ain't restocking anytime soon.
Okay, so we've got a whole bunch of stuff we can talk
Excuse
about
me,
now.
I ain't the one advocating to throw ourselves to the Flurkins. Right, Drax?
Yes.
Drax is clearly struggling. Let's have a chat with him first.
You all right there, Drax?
I am pondering that question.
And that makes total sense. After what happened with Nikki and that twisted promise, having to watch the people we love die all over again.
My family did not simply die. They were murdered. By Thanos. I do not wish to discuss it.
Alright, Drax. I'm not...
Chew. Move over. What are you looking at?
Oh no, you ain't chewing through any more of my ship.
My ship!
Shoo, Flark off!
Mischievous
Wow,
llama
that
sounds.
must have looked really tasty. What's it for, anyways?
Emergency door controls for the ship. Something a ship owner should know.
Hey, do I look like an engineer?
You don't.
Okay, let's go talk to Groot first, I think. Although, first things first, let's close. Actually, you know what? We can have a conversation with Rocket about the,
What you working on, Rocket?
Just a little upgrade for the Milano's weapon
Ooh.
systems. I told you I'd put that quarantine zone tech to good use if you hit
That's
it from
gonna
Nova
be
Corps.
handy.
Cool. How soon can we try it out?
Depends on how long you're gonna stand there bothering me. You want something?
Here.
Bought something in nowhere to remove that Nova Corps lock.
Bet it's not gonna work.
The guy said it was a lock disabler. It's not?
Piece of junk disabler is what it is.
Aww.
Oh.
How do I have to say this again? No shopping for tech without Rocket.
Fine.
Fine. I'll make your dumb stuff. Just tell me what you want.
Can we afford any of the upgrades? Oh, we can afford the air glide. Let's get that.
It's all yours. I've made it foolproof. Just for you.
And if we go to Rocket's room... There we go. Actually, that's not the thing, but it will be around here somewhere. There it is.
I really hope this isn't a bomb.
Hey, don't touch that. Turn it the wrong way and it could blow.
Seems unlikely.
Seriously?
You're so gullible, Quill. It ain't gonna blow. I mean, its core is definitely volatile as scut, and could melt a hole through the floor if an idiot decided to take it apart. But it's practically harmless. Just needs some extra repulsion coils to manage the flaw in the photonic phase capacitor.
But will it damage the ship?
Probably not.
You really go bananas for this stuff, don't you?
What the flark is a banana?
It's this yellow fruit on Earth that looks like a...
That's not the point.
Point is, you're clearly obsessed with this stuff.
Hey, I ain't obsessed. Tech just makes sense, okay? There's order to it. Makes me feel calm. That and it doesn't rip you off like some filthy biologicals I've known.
You got grifted.
I mean, we just
Wrap it
did,
up,
so...
Star Pants.
I mean, that's terrible. Who was it?
A chick.
Really?
Mm.
I didn't even know you liked girls.
She wasn't just any girl. She was a chick. One of them Voldi, bird people.
Oh. Wow.
She sounds super special.
Her name was Tella, and she wasn't just special. She made me feel special, like I wasn't some freak show science experiment. She bought me a drink. She didn't even flinch at my implants. I just escaped Half-World, and I fell for her. Hard.
We've all been there, buddy. Half the girls I've dated have tried to kill me. You should see the scars.
Except I didn't know no better. I thought Tella was my friend. And then one day, she convinces me to hack a ship for her. You know, kid stuff. Wasn't even nothing in it for me, I just wanted to impress her.
Yep. Definitely been there. Reminds me of this one time with Vrelnexian.
You mind?
Stop making it about
Anyway,
you.
I hacked the ship all right. I hacked it to Scud. The next thing I know, I'm surrounded by a bunch of Badoon thugs. Turns out they own the ship. While they focused on me, she took off in the ship that I hacked for her. She left me there, Quill. Like I was trash.
Okay.
That's the day I learned to think twice before trusting biologicals. They're not all like Groot.
How are you not obsessed with tech? Look at this place. Your room is... Wow, I mean... Wow.
What's wrong with my room?
You don't even have a bed.
I got a bed.
It's buried under junk.
I prefer to call it a soft shelf.
I just don't know how any of this could make you feel calm. I feel stressed just looking at it, and that's coming from me. If Groot didn't do the laundry, I'd probably never have clean clothes.
Like I said, tech makes sense. Why do you care so much?
Oh, it's just
I don't
getting to know you.
Because you're such a perfectionist.
I ain't a perfectionist. The lead scientist on Half-World, Rakmar, he was a perfectionist. A horrible, free-bagging, scut-ridden, flarkin' son of a chog!
What did he do to you?
Oh, what any self-disrespecting scientist does. Started a super soldier program. Except instead of using one of their precious blueskins, they decided to experiment on us.
Right.
Animals.
Lesser life forms. But it wasn't enough that he ripped us apart and jammed us full of cybernetic implants. Oh no. He'd make us perform tasks over and over and over.
Like lab rats.
And if we flarked up, if it wasn't exactly right or up to his flarkin' standards, he'd shock us into unconsciousness.
That's terrible.
Holy crap. Rocket,
It is what it is, Quill. Groot says fixing stuff is my way to make the memory of that stressed feeling go away. Make me feel in control again when I get overwhelmed. I don't know. He's probably right.
Groot really is the first one to treat you right, isn't he?
He's my family.
You're lucky to have found each other. Especially after...
Everything.
And then some. I hope you'll see us as family one day, too.
Fingers crossed. Well, that was deep. Let's go down and talk to Groot about the cold case file.
According to this, the Collector reported Groot stolen 14 years ago.
Can we help you?
Oh! Hey! Rocket, Groot! Sup?
What are you doing snooping through Groot's scut, Quill? Well, maybe you should mind.
Whoa, guys! Groot, I didn't mean to invade your space. Seriously, I would never do that. I was just curious about this report thingy I found.
Yeah, the report thingy that just so happens to bring up a lot of painful memories for Groot. Real smooth, Quill.
I am Groot.
It's not fine. The Collector kept you in a frickin' cage like some kind of animal. As if it weren't bad enough you lost your entire planet.
I am Groot.
Fine. Groot says he'll answer your stupid questions.
What happened to your
What happened
homeworld?
to your homeworld?
I am
You never told me that.
Groot.
What did he say?
He says the Shatari blew it up with an experimental doomsday device.
Aww.
Holy crap. That's awful.
Ain't the worst part, Quill. Groot says after Planet X was blown up, the other branch worlds mobilized. But they weren't no match for the Shatari and also got destroyed.
I love the llama in the background.
Far as he knows, he's the last of his kind.
Oh, Groot. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'd do if Earth was destroyed, if I was the last human.
He says it's not so bad. He's got us.
Alright, well, how did you end up with the
How'd you end
collector?
up with the collector in the first place?
How do you think? He stole Groot. Fine, you tell it. He says the collector found him at the start of the war, in the wreckage of his planet.
Holy crap.
But just a piece, a splinter. The rest got destroyed like everyone else.
Just a splinter? Does this mean you can't die?
He can still die, but he ain't gonna, 'cause I ain't gonna let him. I'll replant you 1,000,000 times if I gotta.
So, how'd the collector find you?
A drone found him, dormant in space. Guess old Tiven scours the galaxy for new specimens. Slavery ain't the same as saving. He insists the collector saved him by planting him, and also keeping him in a das cage until I stole him, hence the stupid Flarkin report.
All makes sense.
Still active, the report? Will the collector come collecting?
You see any gold domes around lately?
Fair enough. I know we don't talk a lot, group, for, you know, obvious reasons. But I can't imagine this team without you. I can't change the past, but I can't commit to making the future better.
He says he knows, and he's grateful.
Alright, let's have a chat with Gamora about the doll, although I reckon the doll's gonna be...
Watch it, Peter. You could fall on my sword if you're not careful.
let's have a chat with her about her attitude first.
Gamora!
Go away, Peter.
Come on. Just thought I'd check in. That was some pretty heavy stuff you said earlier. Wanna talk about it?
I don't need a pep talk.
Okay. All right. No talking. Let's sing it out.
This might get us
Oh,
killed.
Who's the hunter? Who's the game? You feel the beat. Call your name. Come on, I know you know this one. I hold you close in victory. I don't wanna tame your animal style. You won't be caged in the call of the wild. Come on, sing it!
Shooting at the walls of...
Shooting at the walls of heartache.
Bang, bang!
I am the
warrior.
Well, I am the warrior. And heart to heart, you win. See? Just singing.
All right, I like that one. Gets me every time. What did you want to talk about?
What happened with Raker?
Want to talk about the guy whose arm you just ripped off?
There's nothing to talk about.
You chopped his arm off.
And that's all I did. He's still out there with Nikki manipulating her with his slick lies and flarked up promises. Making everybody think... we can't bring them back.
Who did you see? In your promise? Got a feeling it wasn't Thanos.
No one. Nothing. It was just a lie. Which is why we need to stop it.
Right. I'm working on that. Just... try not to slash the cargo bay in half.
Could you move?
Alright, let's head up and check her room. One more conversation bit to do in this area.
What do you think, bud? Now that Contraxi is gone, what's gonna be the new hotspot for entertainment? An asteroid, huh?
Oh, why yes. I am the handsome leader of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Here we go.
Gamora. I was only looking.
Relax. I'm not gonna kill you. This time.
Okay, good.
I, actually... never got a chance to say thank you.
Hey, we pay
For the-
attention.
Oh. No problem. I know how you like this kind of stuff.
It was very thoughtful. I can count on one hand the number of times someone has given me a present without expecting something in return.
I didn't say we didn't
Wow.
expect anything.
Christmas gifts from Thanos must have really sucked.
That's putting it lightly. Thanos wasn't the giving type. Everything was a mind game designed to control us, gifts included. So thank yous aren't exactly my strong suit. Something Mantis says I need to work on.
Ooh. Let's ask about Thanos.
What kind of gifts did Thanos give you? Weapons, poison, the metal wire thing you used to strangle people with?
He gave us dolls. Once. Stupid, ugly things from Xandar.
Wow, okay. That's surprisingly girly.
What? I can't be feminine?
No, just... I was really sure it was gonna be a knife or something.
Like I said, Thanos liked mind games. It was unusual for him to be kind. We didn't even have a bedroom, yet here were these dolls. Purposeless. And they were ours.
Do you still have it? Like, is it in your collection?
No. I lost the one Thanos gave me when I was 6. She was the ugliest doll I'd ever seen. I cried so hard when I lost her. Nebula hurt me. She loved her doll, and I knew she wanted another one. So when she came in to check, we started to fight.
Bet Thanos loved that.
He found us fighting, saw my tears, and laughed. Turns out, the dolls were a lesson.
Of course
on
they
the
were.
importance of not getting attached. To help us understand that, he took Nebula's doll and threw it into the incinerator.
That's... I can't imagine.
Nebula didn't understand why he did it, only that I was somehow responsible. I started collecting these a few years ago. After Nebula. After I knew I'd never see her again. It's dumb, but I guess I'd do it for her.
That's some pretty twisted history. How about Mantis?
How do you know Mantis? Did she give you one of her weirdo fortunes or something?
Not exactly. How do you know her?
I maybe tried to pick her up in a bar once.
And how'd that work out?
Good. Until she did the creepy antenna thing. I was half expecting her to start chanting, Red Rum, Red Rum.
Red what?
Doesn't matter. Point is, she's a wacko for sure. A really hot wacko. Who happens to be your friend?
Yeah, well, that wacko saved my life. A few years ago. Someone got the jump on me. An assassin. Nearly killed me. Mantis happened to be in the right place at the right time.
Seems
Well,
to
that
have
was
a knack
lucky.
for that.
Yeah. Turns out I had no idea how badly I need someone like her in my life. Up until then, I'd been so lonely. After the war, the resistance disbanded. Richard Ryder got busy with politics, and the world mine had no use for someone like me.
An assassin?
Something like that. Thanos trained me to be a weapon, not a peacekeeper. Once a weapon, always a weapon, you know?
Is that why Mantis mentioned suicidal urges? Because I get it. I've been there. I'm pretty sure we've all been there at some point.
Let's just say I'm not in that place anymore.
Well, that's good.
Because of Mantis. She showed me another way. A place where maybe I can be needed.
Wow. I'm glad I bought this for you. And I can promise that there are zero strings attached to anything I give you. You're an important part of this team, Gamora.
Thanks, Peter. Truly.
Cool. Well, I think that's all the conversation pieces we've got available. Beyond potentially talking with Rocket and moving us on in the story. So,
Can't wait for Starpants to see what I do to the weapon system.
It's gonna be great, right, Musclehead?
so we'll finish up here. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Guardians of the Galaxy. See you soon.
Hey, Groot!